Alright guys, welcome to another video. It's your Raz here. Before we dive into this guys, you know the usual drill. Like, share, subscribe, put some comments down below, all that good stuff guys. Helps me with the channel, helps support the channel. It doesn't cost you much guys, so do it for me. Let's just dive right into this. Purpose equals happiness as a man guys. I'm going to title this video Purpose equals happiness as a man. Guys, you know, I always talk about purpose in my videos. I constantly talk about every topic I do on the videos. Why am I so adamant on purpose? And a lot of content creators in the manosphere, right? I'm going to stop using that, guys. I don't like that term anymore, in the manosphere. Okay. Argue purpose. They say it's not the main thing. Purpose is not the main thing. I'm not going to name names, but in my personal opinion, purpose is the major thing I've found, is personally in my life, alright. But I'm going to explain to you why it's a major thing and how it leads to your absolute contentment and happiness as a man. Because without that, guys, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work, in my opinion, alright. So let's just dive into this. What is purpose, guys? Alright, purpose, guys, is your goal, right? Your vision. We can class it as what you get up every day for. What are you really getting up every day for? What drives you? Now, that doesn't mean work, guys. That doesn't mean a 9 to 5 work, alright? That doesn't mean getting up because you have to go to work. That isn't a purpose, guys. Yeah, understand that some people might, have to do that to earn income, guys. We have to do that to, put food on the table. That's understandable. Totally agree with that, okay? But that isn't really a purpose, okay? That is something you have to do for your bread and butter, to earn income. And a lot of people mistake this with having purpose. The great Bob Proctor, alright, rest his peace, rest his soul, he says people go to work. You should go to work because you enjoy it. You shouldn't go to work for money. This was Bob Proctor. I said, "That's not me, guys." All right, rest in peace, as I say. So that isn't really a purpose, guys. A purpose is what gets you up in the morning. What really gets you up? Why do you get up every morning? And if you don't know this, guys, you're in trouble. You need to figure this out. What gets you up out of that bed every morning? All right. Because if you've still not figured that out yet, you better get a pen and paper and really deeply think about that. Because until then, you're not on your purpose, alright? And until you find that out, guys, you will never be happy, guys, alright? I'm telling you, happiness can't be bought, guys. Happiness can't be provided by even financial security or penultimately all the money in the world, okay? You have to be on purpose. Because you'll find a lot of people get that type of wealth, guys, get that type of money, and they're still friggin' depressed, alright? How you figure, guys? So many of these multi-millionaire actors have taken their lives, okay? Robin Williams took his life through depression. The guy's a multi-millionaire, okay? And that came from something missing inside himself. Was acting his purpose? That's what you've got to ask. Was that really his purpose? Or maybe he didn't understand what his purpose was here. Maybe he didn't analyze it. Maybe he didn't get help with it. What was his purpose? Something caused that, okay? I don't think that guy was on his purpose. Personally, I think acting was something that he used as a creative channel, but I don't think he found his true purpose, and that's why this happened to him. So that's a really sad thing. So that's what purpose is, basically, guys. It's your major drive. Why you get out of bed in the morning is why you basically live, okay? So that's your purpose, alright? So how does purpose lead it to happiness, guys? Purpose leads to happiness, as I said, because that's why you get out of bed. That's why you exist. That's why you're here, okay? Now, forget about the religious context, guys. We can go into a religious context about why you're here. Yes, certain people have religious rules and regulations, religious ideologies that they follow of what the purpose of life is. Yes, it's correct. But while you're here on this earth, guys, what is your drive here? What is your purpose here to be on this earth in terms of your personal journey? Okay, this is what you've got to look at it as if if you don't find that, guys, this is a reason you're going to be happy, okay? Because as I explained, as I explained a few minutes ago, all right, you have to find that purpose, guys. All right, once you find that and attain it, guys, you won't need those external things that people tend to hook into or tend to use. Use as a compromise to their happiness. Okay, so let me try and explain this further. What do I mean? I mean, like, a lot of men, guys, dive into relationships because they're missing purpose. Okay, so they dive into relationships, a white picket fence, guys, you know, the wee dog, you know, the beta male syndrome, the wife, and then they realize once the fantasy of that's all over, guys, they realize every day ticks away like Groundhog Day, and they sit there and she's moaning in your ear, guys, the dog shitting all over the carpet, and they realise that, well, this wasn't really their purpose, but now they're stuck with it, and they've also got to deal with her for the next 20 years, guys, chewing her ear. Okay, so this is just an example, guys, and a satirical way of how men make a mistake with their purpose. Okay, that's one example. Other people think attaining material goods, okay, getting a 29 grand BMW on finance, all right, with leather seats, okay, when they can't even afford it, as their purpose, all right, guys, because it's going to make them feel good, all right. They're going to attain that stuff, and it's going to make them happy. But sort of not purpose, guys. It's going to make them happy, all right. That's what they think. So they delve into getting that, and then they realize, you know, once they get this car, oh look, I've got it. It's not really doing that because they don't understand. They haven't found their complete life purpose, all right. So these are the kind of mistakes men make, all right, guys, and until you find that, you can never be happy, guys. Once you're on your purpose, okay, and that purpose, guys, don't get me wrong, that purpose could be you on the journey to getting that car, all right. Okay, that could be maybe your purpose if you don't have a top car, all right, or your purpose is to be in a relationship with the white picket fence and find somebody, all right. But you have to be up and ultimately sure that is what you're here for. That's what you get up for every day. And guys, if you're going to be honest with yourself, that's not what you're going to get up for every day, is to find a wife with a white picket fence. And if you do, you seriously need to look at your priorities, all right. This is why you're never going to be happy until you find that purpose. And again, guys, once you're on that purpose, this is when your contentment and happiness will always come, when you're on purpose, guys, when you found your life's meaning, okay. And everything else around that then is the icing on the cake, guys. These things come, all right. You will meet females that you interact with. They maybe become life partners, all right. You will get these wealthy attainments, all right, through that purpose. It always comes, but those things are going to be the icing on the cake, and you're going to understand they're never going to make you happy, guys. The only thing that's going to make you happy is being on your purpose. And this is the thing. And you can look at it in society nowadays, guys, to get men are not on their purpose, guys. They're very robotic. I see every day that from their behavior to their energy levels, guys. That's why I have tons of energy. Because I'm always on purpose, guys. Right now I have a main purpose, and I'm going to continue to have purposes, and that's why I'm always jovial, guys. That's why I'm full of energy. That's why I'm handsome. That's why I look so young. That's just a joke. No, it's not. Actually, I'm serious. But that's why, guys, I'm always full of energy. That's why when people meet me, they magnetize to me. This is not in an egotistical sense of way, guys. Sometimes I can't get rid of people chatting and talking to me. They go out their way to talk to me, all right, because I'm a man on purpose. So a female can't provide that for me. She's never going to provide that for me, guys, all right. A car would never provide that for me. Okay, that happiness. Yes, I love to drive cars, guys. I'm an alpha male, I'm a man, right? Don't get me wrong, I love these things, but it's the purpose, it's the journey, and life itself, guys, sometimes can be a purpose. Your purpose could be that you're just journeying through life. That's your purpose. Your purpose is just, it could be leveling up as a man, becoming the best version of yourself as a man, building on that. That could be your purpose. Certainly that's part of mine's, okay? Nobody's perfect, guys. I'm not perfect, all right? There's a lot of things I've worked on in my life, guys, that I'm now seeing the results of, okay? That's been part of my journey for a few years, is to level up, is to better the mind, guys, better the behaviour, better the attitude. I'm now starting to see the results of that, guys. So that is the purpose, and a lot of people think once they attain it and they sit down, guys, and that's it. Oh yeah, once I get this amount of money, I'm going to sit down and chill. You'll find, guys, multi-millionaires who have done that, they become extremely bored. I mean, I know tons of people that have become multi-millionaires where they don't need to work. They just sit there and then they destroy their health through booze and boredom, okay, because that was their purpose. They reached their purpose and made their money, and now they have no further purpose, they have no further meaning. So purpose will drive happiness in a man, guys. Purpose equals happiness for you as a man. You should never forget this, guys. You should always drive to find your purpose. If you don't know what your purpose is just now, guys, the easiest way to think about it is what gets you out of bed in the morning. Why do you get out of bed in the morning? What's your reason? And it's certainly not a 9-to-5 job, guys. We have to go to 9-to-5 jobs for income, to provide for yourselves. That's understandable, wholly understandable, guys. But if you start to study income creation, you can attain that in a far easier way, where you can then have the time to find your purpose. So purpose equals happiness, guys. No woman can bring you happiness, guys. No amount of goods can bring you happiness. You have to be happy by being on purpose. And I don't care what anybody says. People can argue with me on this. You guys can argue with me on this. But that's why, guys, you see rates of marriages and divorces nowadays in these situations. More and more divorces. I think they're at 50 or 55% throughout the globe, guys. Certainly in America, the divorce rates are sky high, all right, because when people get into those marriages, guys, they just realize that wasn't really what they wanted. It's just a fantasy at the time in their head, guys. We as men are not built and designed to want the white picket fence, right? Or to do the fairy tale marriage and wedding. A wedding is for a women's day. We're digressing a bit here, but a wedding's for a women's day, guys. For her fantasy to live out, to make her feel she's validated for that one day, to make her feel like it's all about her for that one single day. And then you have to deal with the 25 grand of debt on that one day and the rest of the bullshit behind it, okay? But certainly if that's what you want to do, you go ahead and do that, guys. But you get my meaning, you get my point about purpose, guys, all right? So make sure, and if you don't want to go down that route, guys, if that's really your purpose, then go for it, guys, all right? So with saying that, guys, purpose equals happiness. I hope this one's provided you some value, guys. Support the channel, alright? Don't just watch the videos, guys, and swipe by, guys. You're getting value off this channel. You can go and watch TikTok. I don't mind. You can watch dancing girls with this new trend of this wacky dancing, guys, and go and like them. Be a beta male simp. It's no use to me, but if you want to watch this channel and level up, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you help me grow this channel, guys, and make it one of the best channels on masculinity, alright, because I have a lot of good stuff to give you. Alright, guys, with saying that, I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. If you did watch it through to the end, I really appreciate it. Until the next video, sure as out. See you soon.